What's up, y'all? This your girl, Ashley Nicole. Welcome back to Free Dope Podcast. It's been a minute, but I'm back. Welcome back, y'all.
How you doing? How you
So
doing?
Ash,
What it do? Yes, y'all know I had to take a little hiatus. Had to travel, had to work, had to do a little. I'm back. I miss y'all. What y'all got going on?
Shit, glad to have you back, man. We were worried about you for a minute, but shit, this holidays coming up, Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving, what I'm doing, I rented an Airbnb because I don't need all my family coming over my house. You know, motherfuckers like stealing shit.
I'm crying.
So I got an Airbnb for the family. I'm gonna invite the nephews, nieces. Got my mom will come stand tonight, helping out with the kids. We're just gonna enjoy ourselves and just hang out a little bit. That's what I got going on. What y'all got going on?
Yeah.
shit, I just been grinding, but Thanksgiving I ain't got too much going on. My family gonna be out of town. I'm sticking here. I don't know. I might cook or something.
You might cook something?
I'll go collect some. I'm collecting plates. I'm collecting plates all day. But I don't know. I might cook depending on what the response is and who cooking. You can't eat everybody food, so gotta
Yeah.
see
No,
what it is.
definitely. I got my to-go plates ready, my containers, and I'm going to all the houses.
I know Mama throwing down.
So both y'all just
I'm house
floating,
hopping.
house hopping.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the single life. You got no children, you just go to different family houses. We got the Caribbean side, we got the American side. Yeah, the side that make the desserts. I need all that. Yo.
Yeah.
So,
Those days are over for me, boy. One house only.
so what y'all like most thankful for? Like this year, just this year, not like over. Like
Um, I think I'm just thankful for, man, just being kind of, I guess, at peace a little bit, I guess. Because I don't know if, well, I guess people can be fully at peace. I don't know. I haven't got that deep yet. But, things been going kind of smooth for me. Just enjoy family, being around family, you know, stuff like that. Nothing tragic. God forbid, nothing tragic that happened in my family this year. So happy to be out. I ain't got into
Yeah, I
no
know
shit. You
that's
feel what I'm
right.
saying? So it's just grateful for everything, the good and the bad.
what about you, Ash?
Shoot, this year has been a year, so I'm just grateful for uh the ones that had my back this year. Yeah, just life for growth.
That's
It's
crazy. Everybody said that. I feel the same. Like
growth. Yeah, it's been like a whole shift, like this whole year, but it's like a balance of good and bad, but it's like can't really complain because
Life
like
been lifing.
life been lifing, but it ain't been like terrible. It's like
yeah,
I'm just glad to be here.
yeah, I say the same thing. Like just my
Glad.
sanity. I feel like so much been going on. Just on the like. I feel like I'm on a kind of like on the outside looking in or the inside looking out. Like damn, like I'm happy I ain't going through what they going through or dealing with what they
Yeah,
dealing with.
Yeah.
exactly.
So just like that sanity, that mental health. Like
That appreciation of like your life and the grass is greener wherever you water it.
yeah,
Like,
that's what I
you can't
said.
look at somebody else's plate. Like everybody going through it right now. It was like how you maneuver, how you get up from falling, and yeah, have faith.
There's always better days, man.
No, for real.
It's
So what
always better days.
what keep y'all going? Like through it all.
Right now, my kids to keep me going. Um, just to be able to give them the things, that I necessarily couldn't get. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. They just keep me going and just trying to be a better person in general. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I used to be like this. So be able to wake up like this every day and actually contribute some type of positiveness. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a good, just a goal for me. Just keep me pushing.
I say just bills for real. Like it's like every time I turn around, goddamn bill do. So
Bills don't stop.
I ain't got no choice. Shit, bills keep me going, dog. Like just know that
yeah,
bit coming.
yeah, that of course bills, but you know, I
But I'm
So
saying
the
it's different for
grind,
us because you know the
the
family. You got the
grind.
family,
yeah,
so that keep you motivated.
But
yeah.
it's the grind and the hustle for you. That's what you're trying to say. The grind and the hustle that keeps you like, all right, I know
No,
I
I'm
gotta
saying the
do
bills
this.
keep me grinding and hustling. Like
Because I got a lot of bills too, but I try not to let it. As long as they can get paid,
Yeah.
I think I'm all right. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even if I have to like,
Being able to be content.
yeah, you
with,
feel what I'm saying? Like I think I'm okay with that because I done been where I couldn't pay the bill at all before.
yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? So just being able to
Yeah.
pay the bill, like even if that bitch gonna be late,
yeah,
it's still gonna get paid and gonna get put out. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah. You
I be
get,
alive. I ain't say, you
but
know what I'm saying?
it's different not being that you got to keep a roof over the kids' head. See,
Yeah.
I don't be as motivated because it's just me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like if that
you
shit
gotta
don't
do
get
it for your
paid, it's like
imaginary son. I be like, I gotta do it for my
yeah.
son.
So it's I feel like kids add more pressure to making the bills. I don't have that
Oh, of
much
course.
pressure, but less pressure make it harder. I
Cause
feel.
like you have no structure, you have nobody. Like you
Yeah.
have
You got no
only
discipline.
yourself.
Yeah.
You have to make yourself disciplined.
I can see where you come from when you saying
Yeah.
that. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I can see where you coming from. It's different when you got that extra kick in your ass.
No,
Yeah.
for real. Like
You get what I'm saying?
I got another mouth to feed. I'm not, cause you can, you can be responsible for yourself. Like, oh, I can just do the bare
Right.
minimum. But it's like if you want to live a certain quality of life, you gotta.
Cause if I didn't have no kids, maybe I wouldn't think 3 times like I do now.
Yeah.
Cause I know my actions are gonna affect
What they got going
what they got
on.
going on. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's
before I
way
do something, I think about it 3 times, not twice, but 3 times.
that's way more pressure because some days I'll be like, man, it's just me. Fuck it, I figure it out next week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
If it's just you, it ain't got to be shit in the refrigerator.
yeah.
You can just go. You can
Yeah,
eat
you
from
get
McDonald's
a-
all week if you fucking want to.
okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
Get
saying?
you a 4 for 4.
So
So,
we got this big verses coming up next week. And before we get into the verses, I had some questions because I see a lot of people coming in, on the situation, and like they choosing sides based off not the music, just the streets.
yeah.
So I know at one point in time you was in the streets.
Mhm.
Actually, you probably familiar with the streets. So I had some questions as far as like the people on the outside looking in, right? Who a lot of people they feel like, oh, I can't mess with such and such because they're a rap.
Mhm.
Like, do you feel like people that don't have street ties are entitled to have that type of, opinion if they won in the streets?
Mm, what I'm gonna say is, people just because they wasn't really in the streets, don't mean they wasn't affected in some kind of way to maybe somebody getting ratted on, maybe a dad or a brother, or if you from the hood, because it's a difference between a hood dude and a street dude. So so we all infected in some kind of way. We all know somebody that got told on. We all know this. We all know that. So it all depends on what you stand on, what you stand for. If you don't fuck with that, I just feel like you should just leave it alone and stay out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But speaking on of just based on music, if you want to give your opinion based on the music, I think you should be able to give your opinion without somebody feeling like you supporting the rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I feel like such and such should win, that's just my opinion. You shouldn't be like, oh, you going with him because
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on it.
Yeah, you got a lot of street dudes pointing a finger like, oh, y'all support. But a lot of people not in the streets. A lot of people are, even people who was in the streets, they not in the streets no more at this point of their
Yeah.
life. So they feel like, you know how the city is, like, they just gonna make the worst out of everything. And I understand, like, I feel kind of the same way. Like, I kind of don't pay it no mind because at one point I was in the streets, but I wouldn't feel like I'm less of a person if I do decide to deal with a certain person because I'm not in the streets no more. So
Because I mean, no matter how you cut it or put it, like this verses is something that, you know, if they would have did it earlier, it would have been a whole lot better without the bullshit. But this is something that a lot of people want to see, regardless of how you feel about it.
It's art and it's
You feel what I'm
music at the
saying?
end of the day. People not sitting here thinking about the beef or about this. It's like, 'cause I know both some of their songs from each side, and it's like I don't know none of the backstory about none of that, but I know what songs I like. I
But
know what
even-
songs I like to hear in the club.
not just Orlando, I feel like even in the industry right now, it's a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
As far as look
Like my
at
baby
Gunna's
Drake.
situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Who else?
that's who. I said Drake.
I mean, Gunna, 6ix9ine, like it's kind of like with so much going on. Do you feel like they should change like the code, or it would cause like shit to shift?
Nah, they shouldn't change the code. The code gonna stay the same. It's just
You have
everybody got a voice now.
Yeah, so you have to be able to separate the person from the art. It's like I can fuck with your art or what you produce, but I don't have to fuck with you as a person. Like it's separate.
And I always been like that. I never looked at an artist and been like, oh, he ain't living like that. That's never been my thing.
Because
You know
none
what
of
I'm
these
saying?
rappers really living like that.
And-
And we really talking.
And even when,
about
like, you know, we had the whole rap shit going on with my hood or whatever, it's like, dog wouldn't even do certain shit with certain people because he felt like,
The background.
yeah, you feel what I'm
He
saying?
wasn't.
And I mean, he has to be like, bro, that to me, it really don't even matter. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
But
just get on the track and embarrass them. That's how I
some
feel
things,
about it.
some things that's morally, like if somebody morally feels some type of way, I see why. I've been around somebody that morally felt some type of way, like nah, I'm not fucking with that person because being around that person, the reputation that like birds of a feather flock together.
Yeah.
Now that's different,
Yeah.
but the listening shit or the supporting
Yeah,
shit.
I can't separate the two because I listen to lyrics. So it's like if you in this music talking, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm this type
And
of
it's
guy.
once you know, you know. So
And
it's
then,
like once you
like,
know somebody like that,
Once
like,
you hear the stories
real.
and the shit on outside, it kind of don't it don't add up. It don't make sense no more.
Nah, what I'm gonna say is like, have you ever heard of Slim Jesus?
Yeah, the white boy.
Yeah, him. Somebody like him, I'd be like, bro, cut that shit off.
Yeah, right.
You feel what I'm saying? But somebody that, cause honestly, I don't think it's no rapper who done actually did everything they said they doing. It's a little exaggeration in all music, even R&B. You probably ain't this love making motherfucking machine like you say you is,
Listen to R. Kelly.
but that's what you say you was for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think people get too deep when they come to music. You feel what I'm saying?
But what
Good
about
music
the people
is
that
good music.
it's people that actually, I believe the artists, some artists really did that and told. Like, do you look at them different because like you was really doing this shit, really living like this, and now like you when the pressure came, it was like nah.
To make it look bad on yourself.
And I'm saying you don't look at it like now I can't rock with this shit no more because
That's if you have like too many personal feelings attached to it, or if you somebody that can relate to it and it hits you somewhere personally, and he's like, yeah, I can't fuck with it. But if it's somebody that you don't freaking know, it's like
Don't know it don't
Drake. You still gonna listen to Drake after all the things that was said and all the things that was brought out when a Drake song come on the radio. You're still gonna listen to Drake. You're not gonna think about the Kendrick Lamar shit. You might still think about it now because it's still alive.
But I believe back then it did affect artists. Like when artists came out, I don't know the dude that was signed to Ti. When it came out that he told like his career went downhill. Like back then that shit affected you. But Gunna, like this
like
new
Boston
day and
Richie,
age,
Boston Richie in the future shit. Look
Because-
how Boston Richie just bounced back.
back then when on social media, everybody didn't have a voice like they got
That's it.
now. Everybody got a voice. The fact nigga who didn't go out the door got a comment to put on your post to call you a rat.
yeah.
He don't even know nothing about the streets. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an opinion. So you got a million people that ain't never did shit versus a couple hundred that have done some shit and won't even speak on it. But you got all these people that don't know nothing about nothing speaking on your situation.
But that's what I'm saying. It should make it hard on them because more people speaking on it and shedding light on it. Like she said, Boston Richie, I feel like his career should have been over after that tape came out, that interrogation or whatever. But it seemed like he exceeded expectations.
But
and
he
going up.
also been blackballed.
Yeah.
As much as good music Boston Richie makes, there's no reason why he shouldn't be the face of Florida right now. My honest opinion. Yeah, Rod Wave, yeah, but Rod Wave ain't visual like he ain't in your face like Boston Rich is. Rod Wave will make an album, do a tour, and get out the fuck off of social media. You don't even know what's going on with him.
Yeah.
Versus Boston
Yeah,
Rich
they
is
definitely
really
pick and
active.
choose.
Yeah,
You
'cause
feel
help
he really
me-
active with his fans. You feel what I'm saying?
Help me
So,
go crazy in the club.
He don't even got 1 million followers.
What's
And
up?
I'm like, damn, how?
Boss Man D-Lo.
He being blackballed.
Oh,
You
yeah,
feel what I'm
Boss
saying?
Man definitely the face of. I feel
Yeah,
like he
yeah.
fits
Well,
it.
aside him, but
Yeah,
before
Boston
Boss Man
should
D-Lo
be
came
bigger.
around, you feel what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying,
Boss Richard
yeah.
been doing his thing.
But it's crazy because I feel like home, they don't hold you as accountable because niggas come around, niggas want to dig ride. They want to like it really took for if Future would have still been like by his side, I feel like he would have been bigger. But Future, you know, that Atlanta shit was like, nah, we can't co-sign that or something.
So nobody with a following or a platform, they can't condone that on the internet. They'll shake Boston Richard hand behind closed doors
Yeah.
and party with him and everything because I've seen it. But when it comes to where everybody can see, so everybody can judge you, because all the real shit you spoke on, they ain't gonna fuck with it. And I do understand. You feel what I'm saying? Because in this type of business, hey, you are what people see, regardless if it's what
You
people know the truth.
associate
What I'm
with it.
saying, if you put this for persona out there, that's what you is. So
Yeah, but then you got Gunna on the other hand, like they kind of a lot of artists distance themselves from him, but it's kind of like he was so far gone to where it ain't really affect
but
him.
I'm gonna tell you something that I was talking to my dog about this whole Gunna situation, right? Gunna, everybody mad at Gunna, say he snitched, whatever, when they record the video. Not one time did Gunna get on that stand. Not one time did they use anything Gunna said in that trial. You feel what I'm saying? And only for everybody to plead out to the same thing he pled out to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All y'all admitted this is a game. This and that and this. So if that video would have never came out, we're gonna say, yes, ma'am, YSL is a game. If that video would have never came out, he would have never got caught a rat.
and that's what I'm saying. Like when I asked you earlier, is it like, do you feel like the street codes is like outdated and should be changed? Because that happened in real life. Like you got people who get in situations because of other people. Like say if I'm a registered gun owner, right, and I let somebody I leave my gun around, they grab it, go do something, and it come back to me. I say, hey, nah, but this person was in here when I left it. Do that make me a rat? Is that fair for me to have to go, lay down or do whatever, keep it solid, because this person went and did something?
See, but that situation ain't necessarily like Gunna situation, because Gunna called himself a gang member.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You know you ain't getting YSL to be in the game. You got in to be on some music shit. So for you to tell the judge, yeah,
It's a game.
it's a gang, it's kind of weird on your end.
Yeah.
But
Because the prosecution was trying to point that this is not a label, it's a gang.
Yeah.
So he helped in that way, because if they could have came stronger with that, it would have been like
I
Thug would
think
have
what
been
Gunna
fucked.
fucked up at is by him being the first person, you open the floodgates to. Because once he took that plea and everybody saw that video, all them niggas went in taking pleas
But it
and
kind of
ratting.
like I said, that shit ain't holding back. Thug just got out, he beat the case. He basically said the same thing. Yes, a gang, and I was wrong and all that. But it's like, he had to take that plea because everybody was going against him. I feel
Yeah.
like everybody remained solid. It probably wouldn't have been the case.
Yeah, he would have came
Shots
home like Lucci.
Woody, you got Woody. Woody was like the main one. Like, oh yeah, we did, and it all started because of him. And Thugger got out, was like basically like made a post like, oh yeah, we ain't fucking with Gunna, but Gunna too far gone. But
Yeah, he on commercial shit, so it don't even all that shit they talking don't even matter. Really.
so back to this versus. We got Strong and Mook Boy versus coming up tomorrow. Who you like to win the versus?
I like Strong to win the verses for Thanksgiving night, and I'm gonna tell you why. I do think Mook a better lyricist. I do think that, but I think Strong make better music. You see what I'm saying? I think Strong more of a hit maker, and when it comes to a verses, it's all about who got more energy That's what comes with the verses. You feel what I'm saying? If you look back at Gucci and Jeezy verses,
That
it
shit was
wasn't.
hard.
It was
That was a hard one.
Jeezy blew him out because Gucci played the wrong songs, and a lot of his songs are. It don't have enough energy in them to make the crowd go crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So my opinion is that Strong got more energy in his music. So when they go against each other, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout, but I think Strong gonna pull it off though.
I think him being more lyrical gonna help him because it's like when certain songs drop, like I seen how the club react. Like you got like they really word for word. It's like Strong a lot of shit you don't really know what he be talking about. Like he say some wild shit and that's it. But Mook,
7:45
man, it's
at my
church.
crib.
They word for word like prom night. You can sing that song
Yeah.
from the beginning to the end. I don't know one Strong
I don't-
song you can word for word from beginning to the end.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this: like when Strong was on his high horse, when he was out before this whole shit even was coming back, he had the streets on lock. It was him that ran the tightest boy. It was him that everybody came and saw. It was Strong and Mook Boy.
Yeah.
Strong had, I'm telling his music had way more of an impact in the streets than Mook Boy did. Everybody lost in Mook Boy catalog because his catalog is so long. So everybody be like, oh yeah, he got way more songs, but you can't play all his songs in the verses. You got to pick how many songs they doing? 15,
yeah, I
10?
think 15.
Damn.
He got to be able to counter all Strong songs because it's songs about Strong that you haven't heard but in over 10 years that you forgot about.
I feel like
And
the
when it
same
come
way
on
about
in the
Mook Boy.
music, you gonna be like, oh damn.
I feel like the same way about Mook Boy, but it could because I'm biased by other stuff. I feel like he gonna win. Like most people want Mook Boy to win,
Yeah, of course they do.
and it's like like it's like the villain verse.
And that's why I'm not speaking on like I want Mook to win because whatever shit going on with Strong, I'm just speaking on from before this shit even came about when I listen to their music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the little songs you do know, Ash. Who would you pick?
Mook Boy.
Who boy?
Why would you choose Mook Boy?
Because he got more club hits. See, and when I started listening to Strong, I think I was like 18 in Firestone. So I'm like, the little songs that I do know is mixed in with Mohawk Gang. And
Yeah.
so
A lot of songs, a lot of the hits they got
I
together.
don't remember. So
Yeah. You know how many
I
got
probably
together?
have to hear it. But off top,
You feel like it's gonna have a Jeezy and Gucci ending? Like you know how they came out so icy. Like you feel like it's gonna be
I
balling,
hope
baby.
it's
At the end?
peaceful. I hope they be very mature
That would
about
be.
it.
I don't think they're gonna do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Because Mook stand on.
Mook got to stand on what you're saying with all the rat shit and all that. Cause you can't sit on Instagram and call a nigga a rat and then turn around and hug him at the end of the show.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
But I mean, with Gucci and Jeezy, it was bloodshed. It was
They
if
would
they
cut
can,
their-
if they,
but people can get past that. You feel what I'm saying? At another time, bro,
they
people can
shake
get
hands as
get
grown men,
past
that wouldn't
that
be bad
because
either.
and I done been in a situation like that where, you know, me and the person didn't talk because of shit that me and past homeboys had or whatever. But we grown men now, bro.
Yeah.
But you got to grow up and let that shit go one day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real, you
You can't be, you can't thug forever, bro. And that shit is way past me.
but when you still like doing your thing as far as the music, because you got a lot of people that will stop fucking with Mook if he do that. If he putting out this
Ain't
narrative that this man ain't right, and you at the end kumbaya, like
Listen,
you gonna lose your fan base, and that's your money. Like you gotta think, bro. Mook got so much more to lose, and that's why he charged what he charged. Like word on the street, he charged him $40,000 for the verses. A lot of people said he wasn't worth it.
I think Mook Boy charged him $40,000 because he felt like he was gonna lose. I felt like, and he want it's a win-win situation. If I lose, I still win. I get 40,000 out of y'all.
It's like 40,000 because I got to stand on stage next to somebody that different. Like we don't represent the same thing. I would have been on the same shit. Like man, hey, give me a bag because at the end of the day,
And how much he
I'm
charging at other shows?
they said like 5. So you
I mean,
get a
he said-
$35,000 increase.
Mook Boy said 20,000.
So you doubled it. He said because it's a versus, but I understand why he
Make it
charged what he charged. And I don't see nothing wrong with it because, like I said, he got the most to lose in this situation. So it only
Because
makes
everybody
sense.
already saying, like, I heard somebody saying earlier, like, or if I was Mook, I wouldn't put no money in Strong pockets, like, type of shit.
Yeah, and
You feel what I'm saying?
You
But
benefiting off it.
this where your grown man supposed to kick in at because fuck what he got going on. You gonna pass up $40,000
Exactly.
and not feed your family, not buy your son. It's Christmas coming up, and you talking about.
But for real, a lot of people ain't think he was gonna get the 40. He probably didn't even think he was. I didn't think
He
he was
probably
gonna get the
just threw it
40.
out there.
That's my whole point. He was
'Cause
calling
me-
the bluff.
yeah.
Cause he
And
said 40.
they-
He said 40. He said 40 to 60. He was like, I want 40 or 60.
That's what I said when he got on the video, and he just threw that out there, not thinking that somebody was gonna make this happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
that's
would
like-
never thought a bitch called me, but like, I got 40,000 right now. Damn, for real.
Yeah.
I ain't never. I ain't
You know what I'm
seen that in a
saying?
month worth of shows.
For real.
That's a year paycheck.
Cause let me not feel like doing something or I don't want to do something.
But
I'm just gonna throw a price out there.
One thing I'm gonna tell you about in music and all this shit, bro, everybody got a price, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got a price.
So how you feel about the shit Strong said when he was like, he basically insinuated that Mook was a rat.
Yeah, about the whole doctor shit and all that.
Yeah, the Daytona shit.
I mean,
But be for real, who want to go to jail?
Look what you going up against though. You got somebody trying to ruin your shit, and Mook probably make
they got kids.
Mook probably make like
they-
10. He probably make 10 off streaming a month, probably off YouTube, like cause he doing millions every time he drop a track. Well, not like every other track. He ain't
Look,
dropping
them,
straight hits.
them
but
bills don't stop coming.
Your streaming gonna go down if you fuck around and lose to Armstrong. So
no,
that's what I mean.
streaming
by-
actually gonna go up. Cause
If you lose to Armstrong,
because
like
everybody
negative
gonna want to
stuff.
know
Why? Who?
when this verses make all this noise. Everybody gonna talk about this and that. The people who don't really know about them gonna be like, well, let me go listen to 'em myself to see who really won. You feel what I'm saying? Who got better music?
Yeah.
You feel? Because that's some shit I do.
this
I
gonna
go
be
if I don't know that
streamed?
music, I go listen to both of them
I
to
don't
see
think
what
so.
I think.
They ain't announced that it'll be streamed, but that'd be dope if they could have streamed.
They-
but I think they don't
'cause
want to
a lot of
announce it yet
people-
because ticket sales. Like they want to make sure they sell the
I
ticket.
heard a lot of people say that too. Like I would watch it on stream, but I ain't going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because all the, shit that
Yeah,
comes
they can make
behind
that
it and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't believe nothing happened. I think they got like a lot of security and shit like that. So I heard they got police, presence or whatever.
That
so.
shit don't stop nothing, man.
You think so?
I don't think nothing gonna happen per se like with
Yeah.
them two.
Yeah, I hope they have. It's a
But
successful
when you
event.
got a bunch of
Do you feel like this help or hurt the city though? Like the music scene here.
I think it would help if they conduct themselves as grown men and it goes successfully. Cause Orlando, I don't need no. It's so eerie in the air. Like downtown ain't the same. It's just not the same. So hopefully it brings some type of
Because the music scene,
nostalgic feeling back to Orlando.
it's been a little quiet, but Hot Boy, he just recently got out. He dropped the banger.
He
and-
quiet. He probably trying to keep himself together right now.
And I heard some shit he just dropped yesterday, like he was previewing, and I honestly, I felt like it was a bad move, but I don't know if y'all heard the record, but
I was in the
Yeah,
car,
Auntie
I heard
Bennett,
like three different songs, right?
but you heard what he said on the second song.
I didn't. I was driving, so I really couldn't hear it. I was supposed to went back to it, but I didn't go back to it. What he said?
He dissed another local rapper. I felt like I was like, damn, why like you beat your case, you good, like why do that? Like
Because they
the
know
wrong people in this jail. probably.
because he's still young and they know people like that controversy shit. People like that beef. People feed into that shit.
But you just beat a major, like you just beat a Rico.
But did he say their
involving-
name?
He said the name.
He
He
said
said
the
the
name?
government name.
Or who name was that?
We had him on here.
Who tell me shit? He said it. We ain't said it.
He basically said, I don't fuck with Pootie no more because he ain't slide. And I was like, why?
He ain't slap who?
I don't know. But it was like, why stir up? Like you just beat this
Yikes.
case. Why do like the unity here? Just
I wonder why social media must ain't really catch wind of that because I didn't see nobody on
'Cause
Facebook
it's
talking about
stupid.
that.
I hope it don't catch
because he said
wind of that.
because he
Yeah,
said
I'm
the
just brought it
government.
up.
No, people in the comment was like, they knew what it was, but he said the government name. He didn't say the artist name.
Okay.
So, like-
Okay.
Awesome.
But still, somebody should have been like, "Oh, he saw my Pootie or whatever." Like, ain't
Yeah, they
no
did.
blog
They
catch
did
that.
in the comments.
Ain't no blog catch that.
They don't be paying attention, but I feel like it was unnecessary.
Yeah,
going through what you went through, and then like,
To get out and try to start this shit back up,
right,
it's crazy.
y'all, you just beat a major case, and I like what he doing and the new music he dropping. He just came home. He definitely, I feel like he the face of Orlando music scene, and
Yeah.
he got to lead by example. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could really change this shit. You got to you got enough static and motion. But I hope they like figure that shit out and work it out.
I think a lot of these. See, when he came home, I noticed that a lot of rappers didn't like congratulate him.
I see
And I was like, damn, like that's kind of like, you know, I ain't a rapper, so
crabs
you know
in a bucket.
I don't think it was. I heard. I mean, he wasn't fucking with a lot of artists too when he came home. Like I heard artists reach out to him
But of course, everybody gonna try to. You home now?
Yeah.
I can't jump on the phone to call everybody because you want to talk to me now. I just been in jail all this time. The ones who really fuck with me, I talked to when I was in there.
Yeah.
So don't be calling me on Instagram. Send your baby mama, my baby mama, your phone number. Say tell Hot to hit me. Don't do that. We'll talk when we talk.
Yeah, when we catch up.
You know what I'm saying? So don't make it be like, oh, he acting funny. Nah, bitch, I've been in jail. But every time I've been in jail, when I get out, a bitch don't even hear from me for about a month. Nobody. I got to get my shit together, get myself together, get my thoughts together, get my family together, and then everybody talk to me.
Shit, he dropped a video the next day.
You know what I'm saying? It was called 9/11.
9/11, yeah.
I played that bitch I think you sent it to me in the morning. I played that bitch about 20 times.
Played that bitch out.
I said, damn, you nigga
We
home
played
went
that bitch in
crazy.
the club that night, you know, and the crazy thing here, I don't hear it in the club that much. Like, I feel like it was a big record, but I don't hear it that much.
I went to the Sexy Red concert, and he came out. I was expecting him to come out to that song because the city would have went crazy if he would have came out to that song, but he didn't, though, so.
Damn.
I was like, yeah, it is what it is.
City, I don't know.
How was that show? Sexy Red.
I get about a 7 out of 10.
I'm crying. She had low ticket sales. They had to add more.
About a 7 out of 10.
There's a lot of concerts going on though. Like that shit getting out of hand.
I'm going to Rolling Loud.
So why you think a lot of Orlando rappers ain't give him no love when he came home?
I feel like behind the scenes shit, like kind of. Well, I don't know personally, but you know how when you talk about somebody to people, and it's like, damn, I can't show love on what's next. I done said this to my dog and that to my dog.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I thought he wasn't coming home, so it could be that, but it was a lot of shit going on before he left, so people ain't kind of know what was going on. But I don't really pay attention to a lot of local rappers, for real. Lately,
I've been on my show.
like who been pop? Like who like one of the hot up and coming artists?
Isaiah Falls, I want to say. He's like R&B, but he got a cool little vibe.
I'm definitely going to do some more research because if I would have knew today's show was going to end up like this, I actually want to speak on upcoming artists and the city producers is what I want to get more into.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people don't speak on the producers, and you know what I'm saying, they get looked over. So I wanted to pay homage to those type of people or whatever, but,
So
you know.
Who you feel like the next big up and coming artist out of the city?
The city.
I ain't really got a chance to listen to nobody. Only person I do listen to is MX, but he not really from Orlando. He from Apopka. I don't know, like, if you really could call him an Orlando artist.
What is it?
Yeah,
He's from Apopka.
What's his name?
Count for Orlando.
MX.
MX.
You know what I'm saying? And he pretty dope. Yeah, my son put me up on him, but like when he said, he was like, people always be like, oh, why you don't say nothing about the Orlando scene? He be like, shit, I'm from Apopka. And I was like, damn, that makes sense.
But they cousins though.
Yeah, they be the same county. Like Orange County is Apopka. It's just like Enville. Enville is Enville. Or Winter Garden or Winter Park. You know what I'm saying?
Golden Boy not from Orlando, but it's still like in that conversation he come up.
But he not in the same. He not in our boundaries. Like Winter Garden, Apopka, we all go to the same jail. You feel what I'm saying? It's all in the same county line, but where he from is a whole nother. They ain't got nothing to do with Orlando, period.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely heard of MX. I don't know nobody else in the city who really been making too much noise.
Making noise for real. Me, I got my mixtape dropping. Wham.
Yeah, the city definitely turn. I can't wait for this show tomorrow to kind of see, the outcome. I hope it's successful. Everybody's safe.
Yo, everybody have a safe good time. Weekend, cause.
And I hope it open doors for the city. Like, if I bring attention I believe it's gonna produce money to where it's gonna have outside people looking more into the city. Like if it's successful and like you said, the streamings go up based off that. But you know, you want to you got your person. Like you know who everybody want to win. So, shit.
I just want everybody to go out there, have a good time, you know, take their ass home.
Don't spend your rent money because rent gonna be due in a couple days.
And everybody learn from this situation, man, because real nigga, whatever it is, man, it don't even matter at this point anymore.
You think so?
It don't matter.
You can't say.
It don't matter. It's enough money out there for everybody.
Yeah.
It's enough money for everybody, bro. So my best advice to the kids is just stay the fuck away from all that game banging shit. That shit don't get you nowhere.
Yeah, know what it come with. Be ready to consequence of your actions. That's for real. Like whatever
Definitely,
you do, it
just
come
like
with
that boy.
consequences.
Is it for Halloween? Y'all was outside Halloween?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I was
that shit
downtown. I
happened.
actually was downtown
Yeah, I was downtown.
when this shit happened.
Shit, we were both at Ember when that shit popped out. They tell everybody to go outside. Like they talking about active shooters.
That's crazy. It
Hell
can
nah.
be just like that. Shit can happen. You like trying to have fun, or you trying to link like.
And they still don't know
be
what
safe.
they still don't know what the shit was about. Like, but that was
Nothing,
like
it just
that was.
stupid.
I think that was
Niggas
some
just wanna
random
catch
like
a
mental
body.
health. I
Yeah,
don't think that was
yeah.
like no street shit. Like it was just a random.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But niggas just want to catch a body. It just never know.
They should have had checkpoints out there like they had all them other times.
Yeah, they got the horses and stuff.
He's 17 years old. No reason why he should have been
Outside
able to even get
anyways.
downtown.
Yeah.
Especially
But we
Halloween.
got about 10, 15 minutes left. We ain't got no more little juicy questions for us. Sedarius.
Bro, what?
I'm just asking, bro.
Bro, we can't edit this, bro.
But this ain't live no way, so it's great. You know what I'm saying? You know people like reels and shit anyway.
We ain't taking no Christmas pictures, pajama pictures.
I think this year I'm gonna take some formal pictures. Like I think I'm gonna put my suit on and
Yeah, with the baby.
yeah. I think we gonna do that. I think we're gonna do some formal.
You ain't make
That's
the
what we
pajama. You ain't make the
I don't think none of y'all made the pajama list yet. You know what we gonna do for y'all? We gonna take some pajamas on the couch.
Yeah, we gonna have pajama day Christmas.
We gonna take some free dope Christmas pictures.
I'm just being selective right now. But my life is good. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I can't complain.
You ain't make the list you made the list last year though, but you didn't take pictures.
Nah, that wasn't last year. That was the year before. I
That
definitely
was
did
this
some
year.
pajama photos before.
Oh, for real? They ain't never hit the well.
Nah, them bitches did.
Oh, for real?
That bitch
Dang, you
went
must take them
viral.
bitches down quick. I ain't see them bitches.
Yeah, man.
Wait, no, it was this year.
No, that was
this
the year before last. That was a whole different situation.
Did they ever get posted though?
Yeah,
They
that
did?
bitch went viral. Yeah, like
You saw the bitches?
no,
He
not.
think he think.
No, this
I
was a-
ain't talking about. No, I'm talking about. But I'm talking about the last situation.
Oh no.
You saw it?
Mm-mm.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
We
I'm
ain't-
saying no. That it wasn't no pictures for that. Like I made
Y'all
them
got
after Christmas. You hear me?
secrets.
Oh.
But
Okay.
prior situation. I'm saying I have did the pajama shit before, but I don't think I ever do that shit again. Like, oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of shit you probably shouldn't do again. You probably should. Take your time. Just relax. You know,
Yeah, learn how to take your L's in silence. Just take
know,
them in silence sometimes.
we all love hard in our own little ways. You feel what I'm saying? So
Ooh.
Yeah, we definitely
baby.
gotta slow down, take our time.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's about it.
that's
Slow
all.
down.
That's all.
I'm good though. I'm good, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. You know,
Happy
y'all enjoy them
Thanksgiving.
plates. If
And
your
take
people
your
know how to
ass to
cook,
take your ass
DM me.
to the gym
Listen,
in between holidays. Don't be waiting
And
until
we
after
had
Christmas,
two
New Year's
guests.
resolution.
Supposed to come in today. So
Man, we need permission though.
yeah, we ain't gonna mention their name, but you know, if our show might seem kind of dry today because we kind of going off the top.
No, I think we did a great job for first
Yeah,
time
for the
in a
straight,
couple
but you know,
months.
this ain't what we supposed to. We supposed to have some other shit going on.
Yeah.
But what we
That's
will
all
do
we
is, we for Christmas, we gotta go out with a bang, end the year off with a bang. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then
Yeah, y'all never know who might show up on this couch.
and we
But the
we'll
people
set it up for next
definitely,
year.
Yeah, I'm back off tour now, so
the people definitely miss us. I'm in the streets. Everybody like, man, when y'all coming back? When the podcast?
Man,
back?
how people
You
in my
know,
DM all the time, like, Cause I have a homeboy that's get on the road, and he used to watch our podcast every time he driving. He's like, "Damn, what the new episodes is?" I was like, "Bro,
downtown Orlando, people stop me left and right, but we back now.
We gonna probably drop by one more episode, 2 more episodes before the year over with, and then we're gonna try to revamp everything for next year."
We definitely appreciate all the love,
y'all tell us
all
who
the
y'all
support.
want to see, what y'all want to talk about. Like,
y'all let us know. Y'all DM
y'all
us, him, Ash, whoever y'all fuck with. Let us know what y'all want to see, what y'all want to do.
We don't bite, just a little bit.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Free dope.
Thanksgiving.